This is a Gretsch Corvette from Jerry at Jerry's Lefty Guitars. Pickups that are in here are awesome. They are Filtertrons, but they're a bit hotter, so they're called Megatrons. And no, I'm not making that up. It's got a bridge and tailpiece on here that could be better. It's got a nut that could be a lot better. And it's got tuners that could be better too. So we're gonna go through the whole process and show you how easy it is so that you can do it at home too. These are pretty straightforward. So these are like occlusion style or Gibson style looking tuner, which means that we have a plate that will directly drop in there. The thing with these ones though, is that they've got kind of a vintage style push-in bushing in the front. So it's gonna be smaller than a modern style tuner. You can either drill the headstock out or you can ream it. Normally I just drill the headstock out, but I'm gonna try reaming it this time and yeah, go from there. Alright, now to get the bushings out, take a thing that is slightly bigger than the hole. Yeah, I don't need to explain how to, just take like a flathead screwdriver or just something that will fit in the backside hole, but then you can, you know, push the bushings out or tap them out. They're probably glued in, so don't go too crazy. Yeah, they don't take that much. Boom! Those are out now. Gotta keep your area clean. Alright, now to go get some tuners. So, with this, any of the 3x3 tuners, well, for me, they need to be left-handed, but any of the 3x3 tuners will come with the mounting plates in the box that you need to adhere to that screw positioning. So, I'm gonna go get those now. Alright, so I got the PRL 8341-B0. These are the black 3x3 vintage style button for Lefty tuners. I grabbed the black ones because that's totally what I wanted. I didn't just grab the only ones that we had in stock. So, just pop these babies open. Now, because these are a modern tuner, they have a 10mm bolt receptacle on this side, which is very standard. With the vintage style mounting that are on these, they need to be reamed out a little bit on the back side. Comes with 4 sets of mounting plates in the box. Those are the brushed aluminum ones. And they'll look great on the back, and we'll make it so you don't have to Swiss cheese the back of your headstock to get, you know, different screw positionings on there. But I'm gonna go with the premium plates, or Invisimatch mounting plates, the black ones, to match. I mean, realistically, you're pretty much gonna be the only person who can see them, because, you know, the rest will be facing people. Yeah, these will just pop right here, line up perfectly to the screw hole, and yeah, just go from there. So, to ream it, you can use a drill, or you can use one of these fancy reaming tools. You just stick it in there, and you twist. Alright, I got some tape. So, we're gonna take our calipers, and then find the place that is 10mm. So about there. I just got it. How was I planning on? Okay, about there. There. That should work. Just don't go past here, and you'll be fine. All right. Now, twist this baby in, and keep going till you struck oil. That's nice and clean, except for all the wood everywhere. All right, now does that fit in? Oh, perfect! Man, it's like I know what I'm doing or something. All right, then wash, rinse, repeat on all of the holes. Now that we got sawdust everywhere, I guess that'd be mahogany dust, which is actually my stripper name. Perfect. I could probably bottle that stuff and sell that on Etsy for like $30 a pound. Alright, so now, take our mounting plates, take out the included screws, and boom! Bob's your uncle. And yes, left-handed screws are included. And yes, that was a joke. There's no such thing as left-handed screws. But if there were, we would include them. So what should I name this guitar? Obviously, I'm gonna get a Decepticon guitar strap for it, since it's already got Megatron in it. Maybe I'll call it, what's a red Decepticon? I don't know. Mandalorian came out a couple days ago. Watched that. That was pretty good. There were some flaws, but I'm excited to see what the rest of the season and series in general comes up with. And the new Jedi Fallen Order game comes out tomorrow. So I have said no to a lot of extracurricular clients because I'm like, I'm playing Star Wars all weekend, son. I cannot come outside my house. I'm having so much fun! Now, speaking of Gretches and tuners, some of the kind of jazz box Gretches will have, what are they called? Waverly style tuners. They'll be similar to this kind of deal, but usually we'll have like a gear that you can see and they'll look slightly different. Our electric tuners or any kind of standardized tuner like this will need the same kind of modification, but the screw positioning, which looks similar to these types of tuners, these Clusen Deluxe or Gibson Deluxe style tuners, they are not. The actual post, where the string post or whatever, it's in a different position. I think the screws are even in a different position too. But our open back tuners, the PRN 3411? Yeah, the 3411s, they will work in that. But since they are acoustic tuners, they will have gearing for the wound G, or the wound third string. But on a lot of jazz boxes and stuff, you usually, or it's common rather, to have a wound G string. So if that's your deal, then you're good. But yeah, we have tuners that will also fit in that are balanced gear ratio. You just gotta go with a wound G string. And who knows, maybe it'll become your new favorite thing. I mean, it's not that big of a difference. They make flat wounds that do that, right? I don't know. As you can tell by my super classical exterior, I play in a bunch of jazz bands. I mean, you could argue that the hardcore bands are just a different form of jazz. It's all noise and chaos, but it's intentional. Alright, number one. Boom, number one. Number two. Number three. Make sure to check them all before. You don't have to go back and redo your work. Number four. Number 5. And number 6. Party. And take your bag of hardware. Super riveting to watch, I'm sure. Now you could use the old bushings and stuff, have kind of a zebra thing, where you go black chrome, black chrome. You could do different buttons. You just have to email us and get some different buttons. Oh yeah, that looks rad. Now, only tighten these a quarter past tight. Yeah. So you don't want to have too much pressure going into the top of the headstock, because that could damage the finish or something like that. So don't do that. So just to confirm that it is Imperial threads that are going to be on the bushing of the tailpiece, I just grabbed one of our wraparound bridge posts, which stock come with Imperial threads. These just go right in just fine. So we have the right parts, I just don't know where they are. Again, I'll grab those tomorrow. But anyway, tuners are on now. Wait, almost. Where's the thing? Is this the one? This is the one. Alright, now get yourself a set of GHS boomers. These are really good for yelling at millennials and, you know, just overall complaining. I'm sure that joke has already been made so many times. But anyway, these are the best strings that were ever made. And you'll be a better person for using them. These are locking tuners. Stringing up is a breeze. And now they're ratio tuners. Just using them makes sense. And now, super awesome stringing montage. Go! And clip all the strings so I don't poke my eye out. Boss tuner, go! I can already tell the action's a bit high. Do I have a pick? Why don't I have a pick on me? Alright. Neck relief is like perfect. You did a good job setting this up, Jerry, but right at the nut, it's a little bit tall for my tastes, so really wish I've had a string winder. Alright. Now the tutorial changes. I'm sure that there's an easy way to figure this out, but as you can probably already tell, I'm not a professional. Alright, so you take some sandpaper, and then you sand the bottom. Now, don't cut towards yourself. Now, just getting some of this gunk and glue buildup. Alright. Where'd my nut go? There it is. Alright, that should be better now. Also, the smart thing to do would have been just to put the outer strings on. Then you can get a little more of a feel of where that action's gonna be at. Did I just overlap strings? Yeah, I did. That goes there, stupid. Better. Still a lot. Apply even pressure, that you're not sanding it, you know, crooked one way. Strings get tangled up really easily. Be careful. Hey, Fender. You gonna rip? Oh, I'm dumb. Helps if you plug in the right cable. So, I mean, it's just louder acoustically. Alright, well that's, you know, apart from forgetting how to, you know, where to find these bits, I'll do those tomorrow, and then it'll just be a higher quality material. It'll just be more resonant, more lightweight, and just be overall better, and make this guitar as awesome as possible. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this little weird one-off thing. I mean, until I get another guitar and then do this exact same thing again. But, anyway, if you liked it, you can hit the like button. If you didn't like it, you can hit the dislike button. There's playlists up there. There's a subscribe button that I can barely pronounce. But, yeah, we'll see you next week. Party hard.